Hey folks, Lucium here, playing some more Hearthstone Arena. So let's give it a go, see what happens next. Maybe, if it loads. There we go. Playing as a Shaman, I have 1-1. I have won one game and lost one game, and so I am 1-1 in win-loss ratios, or 1-1, which doesn't sound quite right. Anyways, English is a funny and tricky, fickle mistress, is what it is. So, anyway, let's see what happens when we find a worthy opponent. And we throw down our Flame Tongue Totems, because I've got 3 of those. I think last game I played against the Mage. It was a little while ago, so I already forgot. But I think it was a very close game. I'll have to go back to my own video, check it out, see how I did. Now we're playing Philippe Godoy.
Your soul shall be mine.
Philippe Godoy. Alright. I'm throwing this back. Keep the Argent Squire. I can play that turn 1. Mana Wraith. Nice. Loot Hoarder. Also nice. So let's see what my opponent does on turn 1. Plays Murloc Tidecaller. Alright. I'm tempted to play the Loot Hoarder. I'll coin into it. Oh, the Mana Wraith can live. So let's play the Mana Wraith and see what happens. That'll screw him up a little bit. He might just use his hero ability instead, but this way I can kill this thing without necessarily losing the Mana Wraith. So we'll see what he ends up doing. He's gonna attack me directly. Very well. Touché. Philippe. If that is your real name. Soulfire. Really? You're gonna Soulfire on that? Alright, well. Fine. I guess. That's what you really want to do. You lost the card, but that's your own damn thing. I guess, in the long run, he kind of wins in that trade because I used the coin, but still. He did 4 damage, and he did that to eliminate a 2/2 creature. So, alright. Attack me again, huh? Okay. It's an interesting game you're running there. Now, I'll never be able to actually outdraw him for cards, but I can hopefully outdamage him. And if I damage him enough, he won't be able to use his hero ability, so that's going to be nice. An interesting card, but first things first, I want to get another card, see what I get. Nothing too good. So, what I'm going to do is hero ability and Argent Squire, I think. Although I could do Farsight and see what I get. Maybe this is a good turn to do so, but I kind of want to establish board control. So we'll do this. We'll do Argent Squire. And this will allow me to play the Flame Tongue Totem next turn, hopefully. To wipe some of this stuff out if he doesn't kill it.
Why do you call?
Voidwalker. Alright. Now, anything else? Flaming. Okay. Oh, that's good, because I can clear his board with my amazing, spectacular, fantastic Flame Tongue Totem. So, bam, that goes there. That can go there. Then I'll summon another totem for fun. And I still get my air totem there, which is spell damage +1, so it's like I never lost it. I just have to remember to place stuff to the left of the Flame Tongue so I can get its effect. And all will be well. Unless he does that. Slightly annoying. But luckily that was his turn, so that's good. I'll put out the Garbasha Berserker. See what happens. He's down to 18 life. Farsight's not that bad now that I've actually seen it work. So that card permanently costs 3 less to play, so I can actually get a pretty good card. Pretty good deal out of it. So not only is it card draw, but I save 3 mana, so the mana I spend on the card draw goes away on that, so. Attack me directly. You don't have enough to kill this, so. Yep, perfect. I could work with this. What else you got? Blood him. That's slightly annoying, but I can deal with that too. Even if you buff that up. Here's how we're going to deal with that. We're going to cast Stormpike Commando on that. We'll kill this with that. Now I have a 4-2 and a 5-5. Hopefully he doesn't have another Hellfire, but it's a chance I have to take. Next turn I can Mountain Giant if I want to, and I might want to. Or I might want to Wind Speaker and cast Wind Fury on the Gurbash Berserker. So he life taps again. I really need to start dealing damage to him and get him to stop life tapping. I haven't really done damage to him. Most of this damage I think is just from him inflicting it on himself. I've just been trying to keep the board clear of whatever he puts out. So, come on, do something that I can actually work against. That's annoying, because the Imp's going to buff that right now. Alright. Annoying, but not insurmountable. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to cast this on this. And I'm going to cast this. Now, I'm going to attack this once. And then just trade straight up for that. And then I'll attack him with that once. Now he's down to 5 life. And he should be way less confident in using his hero ability. I would be, because if he does, I'll kill him with Fire Elemental. So I'm in pretty good shape here. Didn't play the Mountain Giant, but I think that was a better play. So you gotta ask yourself. Did he fire 6 shots, or 5, or 14? Definitely 14. Come on, let's go. Make a move. Any move. Alright, that's something. What are you gonna attack? Huh? Huh? Take out the 5-2? The 2-2 or the 3-3?
I wonder.
Why did you do that? Your 4-2's gonna die next turn. Okay. Still not enough. Do you have something else for 1 mana? That's crazy. Okay. I guess he did that to buff that. So, well played. I'm just gonna kill him. I could have done something fancy. I tried to. Not gonna. Just take the win. Philippe. Godoy. Good job. It was a good game. I'm afraid I won. 2 victories, 1 defeat. Where will this game take us? I have no idea. We'll see. So, it's always fun to win, especially when things turn out well, but then again, sometimes they don't. So, as long as I keep getting cards I can play early on, and leads into higher end cards at the end, I'll be okay. I mean, I won't necessarily win, but I can at least hold my own. But if I get all crap that I can't play for the first 3 or 4 turns, then I'm definitely screwed, and that's seems to be my downfall more often than not. So, that's why I'm even more aware of the mana curve. More than ever. Getting rid of all this stuff. Actually, I'll keep the Scarlet Crusader. It's a decent turn 3 play. I'll keep the Abusive Sergeant too. Goes well with my totems. I can abuse a totem and get something decent out of that. Coin. Nope, not going to do it. So we'll say hello.
Greetings.
See what our opponent does. Nothing. Now I could coin into a totem right now in the hopes of using Abusive Sergeant next turn. But I don't think I want to, so I'm just going to end turn. I'm going to save the coin for maybe a Scarlet Crusader this upcoming
Reporting
turn.
for duty.
Alright, so he's doing that. So instead, actually, I'm going to put out a Mana Wraith. I like the Mana Wraiths because it screws up his plays, and I'll be able to get rid of that 1/1. Still keep the Mana Wraith alive. Whereas if I played Abusive Sergeant, I wouldn't. Totem wouldn't necessarily allow me to attack. So he's going to cast another one.
Reporting for duty.
And a secret. Is the secret Noble Sacrifice? Quite possibly. It's kind of the common secret to cast. So I'm assuming it is Noble Sacrifice, so I'm going to do this. Actually, you know what? If it is Noble Sacrifice, let's do this first. It is not Noble Sacrifice. That is very good to know. I'm going to put out the Pine Sign Summoner. Perfect. Alright, that's fine. You can kill whichever one of these you want. I really don't care. I'm not that concerned about the Pine Sign Summoner. In fact, that tells me he does not have a Blessing of Kings, because he would have done that already on that turn, so that's good to know. Does have a Harvest Golem, which he had to spend a little bit more mana to play, which is also good to know. So what do I want to put out there? I could kill this on that. Abusive Sergeant. Yeah, you know what? It's not a terrible play. Because then that'll trade with whatever he's got next turn, and I got a totem. So he can probably attack the totem. That's what I would do if I was him. I would use that 2/1 to get rid of my totem first before attacking my Abusive Sergeant. And I can do some interesting things next turn too.
I wonder.
I can Garabashi Berserker, which is always fun. Followed up by a Wind Speaker afterwards, so I can get the buff if it lives. I can Spell Break. No, you should attack the totem. But alright. Ye Wino. Ye Wino? Ye Wino. Ye Wino no bueno. Let's go.
Squire, attend me.
Alright.
Ready, sir.
That's a little annoying. So I am going to put out the Garabashi, and he cannot kill the Garabashi with what he has on the board, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have spells or other things. Humility would be alright, actually. As long as it's not equality. As long as it's not an equality consecration combo, which I hate. It's a great paladin combo. Equality sets everyone's health to 1, then consecration deals 2 damage, and you can wipe out an entire board no matter what they have, basically. You have the most buffed up creatures, and still wipe them out. So he's going to do Hammer of Wrath, draw a card. I'm actually okay with that, because he uses up his mana, and he ended up killing that because he didn't do it in the right order. He should have attacked first, then Hammer of Wrath, but that's okay. Who am I to tell him what to do? Now, let's put out the Unbound Elemental. I don't have anything to go with it, but that's alright. And let's just hope he doesn't have a Blood Knight. I'll put that out there. Consecration, okay. That's good because it's not going to kill anything, it's just going to hurt stuff. Alright, so that's fine, and that's fine too. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's okay. I can live with this. I'm going to save my Hex. I'm going to use my Spellbreaker on this.
Shall not save
And as much fun as it would be to play my Argent Squire, right now I'm not gonna. Maybe I can get a good use out of that Wind Speaker. So he can't trigger that because it's silenced.
Are you ready for this?
And he's got an Archmage, and I might just silence that Archmage. Or not silence, but Hex that Archmage. So I'm thinking, yeah, that's not a terrible combo, so we'll do that. Well, Wind Speaker on this dude.
Feel the power.
And we'll go ahead and Hex this dude. And then I can just kill that. Kill his 1/1. And in turn. Now if he wants to trade that 3/3, he can. I'm okay with that.
I hope you like my invention.
Alright, so he's gonna get a card for 2 mana. He's got excellent card draw so far. I don't know how much good it's doing him, but he's got a good card draw. Holy Wrath, okay. So he drew something worth 5 mana. He's just gonna trade that for that. Fair enough.
Reporting for duty.
And summon a 1/1. Alright, well, I think it's time that I start getting my own cards out. So 1, 5 is 6 plus 2. Okay, so I can do
The
this.
light protects me.
I can do this. Let's see what I get. I probably should have done that first, but that's okay. Then I'll do that. I could play another Flame Tongue Totem, but I'm not gonna. And we'll see where this leads me. Hopefully to good things. To wealth and profit. I really need A to start doing damage to him. All I'm doing is trying to clear his board again. Holy Wrath. He's wasting a lot of mana. And that didn't even kill it. He drew something that's only worth 1.
One shot.
Elfin Archer is what he drew. Oh, jeez. Alright. So you wasted a ton of mana.
Let the pain
That's
speak
okay.
to me.
Alright, well, let's clear the board here, and we'll figure out what to do after that fact.
Elements guide
Wipe
me.
that out. I'm gonna summon a totem, see what I get. I don't mind giving him a card. Rather give him a card than him play that off of my 1/1s and stuff. Kill that with that. I'll trade that for that. Again, I don't want to give him things he can just buff up. And we'll do that, and this will keep my stuff slightly healed. And I'm really not doing any damage to him, and in the war for cards, he's winning. So this is kind of bad, actually. It might seem like I'm doing okay because I have board control, but really, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards, and I have 2. And one of them's the coin. And the other one's a Flame Tongue Totem that I can't do anything with. So, I'm struggling to maintain board control, and I'm using up way too many cards to do so. I need my bigger cards here. I need my Ogre. I need whatever else I have that will help me out.
What you look
Yeah, that's what I need. I need that.
Follow the rules.
Okay. Well, this will help. This will help get some card draw. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this here, actually, to buff that up a bit. And do that. And then we'll do this. And this. And then, can I do Fork Lightning? I cannot. And there's not much else I can do, so I will attack him directly, unfortunately. And my turn, that sucks. How many cards? 12 to 10. So he's outdrawing me by a little bit, too. He's just getting better trades on his cards, yeah. That stinks, too. Another Consecration. At least I got some AoE. Not great AoE, but some.
Reporting for
Alright, let's see what I get. Yeah, of course. At least I can play this. So I will play this just to get it out there. Actually, you know what? Before I play that... No, but if I do this, I won't be able to play it. Clever. Clever game. I could put this out there, making this a 1/1. I can kill that, but then it'll die. Then I could Lightning Strike. If I get the right totem, it'll be good, but if I don't, then I'm kind of screwed, because I'll trigger that. I think I'm better off doing this. And you know what? I will use the coin. I will do this.
Job's done.
That's actually what I wanted, so hopefully that stays alive. And we'll see how this plays out. I didn't want to accidentally trigger and enrage this because it's not guaranteed to do 3 damage. Now that I know I can do 3 damage, if this stays alive, if the Storm Totem stays alive, or Wrath of Air Totem stays alive, I don't mind doing Fork Lightning, especially if I can clear some of the stuff off the board. Alright, so he's going to run stuff into my Giant. Another Consecrate. How many does he have?
Reporting for duty.
At least now he's wasting big cards. So Bloodlust will be nice eventually. Not right now necessarily. And I can't even do much. I guess I could do this and hope, because it could potentially. Yep, it did. Alright, good. That at least paid off. Killed the right thing. Don't tell me Blessing of Kings. Yeah, you son of a bitch. Can't kill my 6/6.
To my command.
Alright, this is useful. Here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with butter, Jimmy. Jimmy, what are you doing, Jimmy? I just need to start doing some damage back. Will Bloodlust help? It'll help. I don't know if it'll be enough. I have 9 cards, he's got 7. This might lead to fatigue. And he's healing. Don't heal. That's the wrong thing to do. Okay, so if I Bloodlust... Let's do this, because I can afford to, just to see what I get. Healing Totem's nice. I'm willing to sacrifice this to kill that. This to kill that. It'll heal up. So I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to put this out there. I'm going to start hitting him. And this will keep me slightly healed. And I still have a taunt out, so that's good.
Engaging TC-130.
Oh, come on. That's such bullshit. That is such BS. Could have gotten anything but that. That is... You guys are seeing this. You've got to understand what kind of BS that is.
Reporting for duty.
I don't have anything at this point. That was it. That was my, like... Hail Mary there, and... Yeah. Thanks, Direwolf Alpha. You're not going to help me. Thanks, Taunt Totem. You're not going to be much help either.
Sometimes I forget things.
What BS? You could have gotten one of 4 things. RNG, you fucked me over once again. I mean, seriously. Any number of things he could have gotten, and he got the one thing that would actually help him win.
Reporting for duty.
Yep. Not gonna be enough to help me.
Well played. You win this one.
No point in keep playing because he's won. But that was complete bullshit. I mean, just got completely screwed by RNG. And how many consecrations did he have? 3? 4? I think I counted. I had that game. If Mind Control Tech didn't... You know, if I got one of the totems, not a big deal. But I got the only thing that I actually needed. So, I got screwed in RNG going into it because I didn't get my bigger cards until the end, and then I got screwed when he played Mind Control Tech. Ugh! I'm so freaking frustrated. Frickin'. Alright, I'm gonna just keep playing until I lose. But I'm pissed off. It's bullshit is what that is.
Thrall versus
Killer
Jaina.
ECL.
You asked for it.
Killer Echo. Killer Echo. Alright, I get to go first, which kind of sucks, but I'll keep this stuff. And we'll see how it goes. I hope that guy loses horribly to the next person he plays. I do, because that is complete bullshit. And it's a bullshit victory, it's a bullshit win, and I am against it. In theory, in principle, and in practice. Alright, let's summon a totem. It's okay, makes my forked lightning stronger. If he doesn't kill it right away. That's right, I'm playing against the mage, so gotta be aware of that.
Wanna blow something
Mad
up?
Bomber, okay. Please hurt yourself. Alright, that's fair. I like it. Works for me.
I thank you.
I'm gonna play this.
Elements guide me.
Take some damage.
Job done.
Is okay. Get rid of Mad Bomber. Next turn, I could play Flame Tongue Totem if I want. Or I could play Forked Lightning. Or I could play Flame Tongue Totem and Forked Lightning. So, possibilities are endless. I have a weapon out, which means I can do some damage, clear some of whatever crap he puts out there, unless he puts out an Acidic Swamp Ooze, which unfortunately will destroy my weapon. Let's hope that's not the case. Chooses to do 1 damage, and is that it? I guess that's it for the turn. That's cool. Let's do this and see what we get. Healing Totem? No, that stinks. Alright, well, I'm going to play Abusive Sergeant.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
And just get some damage in. Because he's going to kill that anyways. He's probably going to kill Abusive Sergeant, actually. He's going to keep that alive, which is actually kind of what I want to, because that means I can do Forked Lightning when the need arises. So he's going for buffed up Twilight Drake play, and he's going to coin into. What are you going to coin into? Mirror Image? Arcane Missile. That could be bad. That's kind of bad. Unfortunately, it hit everything that I didn't want it to hit. What can I do against that? If I Bloodlust, this will be a 3. I have 5 damage I could do. And that's it. If I put this out there, it'll die soon enough. Because he'll just shoot that. So I think I'm going to have to put this out there. And hope.
Elements guide me.
I'm just going to hit him directly for 1. Why? Because I'm assuming eventually I'll have an Acidic Swamp Ooze kind of on my ass, so this will have to do.
You shall not pass.
Okay. Fair enough. Shield Bearer and a Mana Worm. Wham. And what else do you have for 3 mana?
I'll never tell.
Secret Keeper. Okay. Alright, so I have 6 mana. I think I'm gonna summon a totem first. Hopefully it's a wind totem. Yes. Totem of Air. So now I'm gonna Lightning Bolt and see what I can hit. That's good. That's good. Kill the Mana Worm straight out. I will attack that with this. I will attack this with that to buff it up. It's nice. 5/6 now. And then I will play... Do I want to play the Pine-Sized Summoner? Yeah. Just to give him a target. And put another creature out on the board. Potential for Bloodlust if it stays alive. So that's okay. So I am a bit hurt, but that sucks. Now it's a 2/6. I will make it a 4/6 very soon with a Flame Tongue Totem. Not to mention actually Bloodlust might be. So he can play a secret. Does he have a secret? No, he's just doing that to show off. Okay. Anything else? Oh, it does have a secret. So it could be mirror entity. It could be counterspell. Let's find out if it's... I can't find out if it's counterspell. Shit. Do I take that chance? Let's take that chance because most likely it's not. Okay, good, it's not. So, now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to wipe my board here, but I am going to kill this with that. Ooh, I guess I can't wipe the board entirely. Shit. Okay, I'll kill this with that. I'll kill this with that. And we'll keep that alive, and I'll probably kill it with my Rockbiter weapon or the Stormpike Commando on the following turn. So, not the best, but not the worst. Play there. I know it's not a counterspell, so that's good to know. So more than likely it's a mirror entity. So what do I want to use mirror entity on? I think I will use it on the Flame Tongue Totem. And I'll tell you why. Because I will just kill it with my Rockbiter weapon.
Elements guide me. I've got a huge gun.
And then we do that. So hopefully he doesn't have Flame Strike. Because if he does, that is going to kill the two creatures I have on the board. But I'm doing okay. I have two big creatures that I can play coming up. Boulder Fist Ogre and then Stormwind Champion. I have totems I can summon. So I'm not too bad. And he doesn't have that many cards.
What to do? What to
Another
do?
secret. So first things first, we're going to find out if it's a Vaporize. Actually, let's find out if it's a mirror entity, because if it is, that's okay. I'm going to summon this over here.
Mind if I roll knee?
It's not a mirror entity. So it could be a Vaporize.
Behold the might of Stormwind. I'm ready.
It is a Vaporize. Ice Barrier. No. That's good. I could work with Ice Barrier. I just destroyed your Ice Barrier. So that's good. Okay. That buffs up all my crap, so it's a little harder to kill. No Flame Strike,
The
please.
gates are open.
Okay, good. Not a Flame Strike. Yeah, that's a waste. Just attack me directly. But you can do whatever you want. Don't say I didn't warn you. Why is it a waste? Because I'm just going to run this into that and kill it. Let's summon a totem anyways, see what we get. Taunt totem, that's good. But it doesn't really matter. This is happening, and that is happening, and that is happening. And I'm going to put that out there. And pray that he does not have Deathwing. Because that would fuck up my day. Otherwise, I'm in good shape. We got two heavies out that are pretty hard to deal with, so even if he does have Polymorph, he can only take out one, maybe two. If he has two Polymorphs, Fireball is not going to help him. Pyroblast isn't going to kill me, so...
I wonder.
Another secret. God damn it. How many secrets do you have? Another secret.
We must cleanse the
And a
Sunwell.
Shattered Sun Cleric. Okay. Let's find out if it's a mirror entity. One of them.
One shot,
Could be.
one kill.
It is not a mirror entity. Let's find out if it's a Vaporize. You know,
Hey, give me that!
I don't care if I lose the Loot Hoarder there. Flame Tongue Totems. I got another one. So what do I want to see? Vaporized. We'll see that get vaporized. Yep. It's fine. And another Ice Barrier. It's fine. Alright. So, that's cool. Let's put this here. Hit him for 11, hit him for 8. say well played, and end this game. Alright, that was fun. So, that's pretty good. It's 2 games down, 3 and 2. With that, I'm going to put a break in this video. When I come back, I'm going to keep on playing, and we'll see how well we can do against our next opponent. As always, thanks for joining me, folks. I'll see you next time.